We want to hear a blast. Oh. Once you feel the love start moving through the holiday, animal guns, shaking the horn, and a wonderful Daly. Here's this comedian who promised us with bollocks. Hi, my name is Daly. Yeah. I was having a fucking great weekend, you know that? I just did a comedy workshop with Kieran, and somebody said I look like fucking Ricky Gervais. You're supposed to step up and look like Mickey Rooney. My new stage name, Ricky Rooney. Me dad'd be proud. Huh? Turn these fucking grave nights out. But my dad was my inspiration. That's the reason I'm here. I'm trying to find myself, you know? And my dad inspired me. And my dad couldn't read or write. And my mum always said, your dad was really fucking intelligent. He could do anything he wanted. And I said, could he be a writer? Apart from that, he could do it, obviously. But it inspired me to set up my own company. I actually was a stock market trader in London for years. Yeah. And I've actually come back and I have my own company now, and I teach Irish people how to trade the stock market successfully, make a few pound on it. Because they don't fucking know. Let's be honest about it. And they actually, some of my clients actually suggested that I do the stand-up, you know. So it was something like this, you know. I was doing a seminar and I was teaching the guys who were sitting in front of me. I goes, look lads, here's the graph. I says, when a moving average cuts across an upwardly trending share, that's a fucking buying signal. Buy the shares. And when an exponential moving average crosses a downwardly trending share, that's a buying signal. Oh, sorry, selling signal. Oops. And the alternative, exactly. That's fucking important actually to buy some shares. Buy it, fucking sell it. So the alternative says, this is a fucking joke. You're having a laugh. Fucking go and be a stand-up comedian. Hey! So I'm here. You can probably tell from my accent that I'm a cunt. From Cork. And you girls might understand this. When you're in Dublin, we're in the belly of the beast. They hate fucking Cork people. Isn't that right? Yes. So it's hard. But the reason they hate Cork people is because, I don't know if you know anything about Cork people, they're always on about the fucking Republic of Cork. That Cork should be the real capital. Is that right? Always. Yeah. I don't believe in that. You won't hear me tonight on about the fucking real capital of Ireland. We should have our own fucking country. A country within a country. Like the Vatican. Except I'm hoping to be less corruption and more sex between men and women. It's actually not a hard concept if you think about it, because well, what do you need to have your own country? Maybe your own language, perhaps? We fucking have that. You fucking know what I'm talking about. Have you ever been to Cork City? Have you been to Cork City? Hey! Weirdos. Weirdos! But the way they talk is not the same as everyone else talks. I'll give you an example. I was jagging me Bjorn down the Pana, and I brought her back to my gaff, and I gave her a slap at the boudon. Fucking turn these girls on. I'm sorry girls, it's not an erotic show, it's a comedy show. I don't know what that means. No. Like, do you want me to tell you? Yeah. No. Basically, a young man was squiring his lady around town, about Cork City, and then he retired back to his condominium and made love to her. You know, so that's it. Why couldn't they fucking say that? Why do they have to say that Corky shite? But so we have our own language. We actually have our own currency as well. You get the Cork, yeah? Heard of Clonakilty pudding, chair level cheese, Beamish. They can be exchanged for goods and services all over Cork. Now we just need a big fucking wall up around us and kick all the undesirables out of there. Like the Kerry people. The fuckers are everywhere. I reckon we put a star on. We make them wear a star. The final solution. The boys go, That's actually another day's work, actually. But I'd love to actually run this new country within a country, but my wife wouldn't leave me. There's no easy way of saying this. My wife's a bitch. She heard me. She's a cock. But seriously, she is a bitch. I suspect that she's been cheating on me for years. Hard to imagine, isn't it? But, you know, we've got 6 kids. And 5 of them are fucking beautiful. And then we have poor misfortunate Daly Jr. He just doesn't look like the same. He just doesn't look like the rest of them. And I always suspected, I goes, that fucker's got a different daddy than the rest of them. But I never had the balls to ask my wife about it. Until one night. I had a work studio last week. Too much tequila, fucking Guinness. I was really pissed. I says, well, fuck this. I'm going home and I'm going to find out once and for fucking all who's the daddy of that fucking child. So my balls grew. And I didn't just open the door, I kicked that fucking door in. I says, Mary, get the fuck down the stairs, out of bed, get the fuck down here now. So she came down and goes, I'm going to fucking kill you. I goes, before you kill me, I says, go back up the fucking stairs and bring them 6 bastard kids down here. And line them up the fuck, I want to see them. So she did, she humoured me. She was also going to kill me after that, but fuck me, she humoured me. She lined up the 6 kids. I said, do you notice anything fucking different there? I said, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Davy Jr. He's got a face that would make blind kids cry. It's fucking sad. I said, tell me the truth, Mary. Has he got a different daddy than the fucking rest of them? I have to know. It's been going on too long. Does that child have a different daddy? And she didn't even have to fucking say it. I knew it. I knew by the look on her face. He did. I goes, I fucking knew it, Mary. You fucking bitch. I says, Mary, who is that child's daddy? She says, it's you. It's not every day you find out 5 of your 6 kids aren't yours. And your wife's a trollop from hell. Which is why I'm here, because if you don't laugh at these things, you'll fucking cry. So this is why I entered the world of stand-up comedians, because these guys are sort of helping me through this hard time. And I always thought before I did this, I had this weekend with the guys, that stand-up comedians were jobless, feckless, egotistical fucking maniacs. And now that I've done the workshop, I know it for a fact. They're fucked up. And all the male stand-up comedians are serial masturbators. And it's through this interaction with these guys this weekend, I've actually rediscovered my love for masturbation. I haven't done it since I've been a teenager. Because when I was a teenager back in the early 90s, it was so much harder to masturbate because we didn't have all the fucking gizmos, you know, like the iPhones and the fucking internet and all that shit. I had to use, do you know what Dunnes Stores? Yeah? I had to get the Dunnes Stores catalogue and go to the laundry section and then find a fucking nice, quiet place I could be by myself. But no, the kids these days, they have it so much easier, haven't they? Now they've got the internet. They can just log on to www.dunnesstores.com. And click on the laundry section and they're fucking there. But what I did learn this weekend was, you know, if you're going to be successful, or if you want a career in stand-up, you really have to engage with the crowd. And I'm smart enough to know that I haven't. So I'd like to take this opportunity to announce my retirement from the stand-up game. At least I have the memories. I'm hoping to get a 1-hour special in Late Show as well. Maybe you two will know hand me a Harry. Listen, guys, you've been absolutely fucking fantastic. My name is Daly. Yeah!